Good morning. How is everyone doing today? Maybe afternoon or evening when you listen to this. I am Sue Pickering. I'm here to do reading for the collective. And right now we got Travel Lightly. I love this. This is, we are in a space right now where we are moving and we're moving in a total new direction. So what I'm getting is we don't need all of the baggage. We don't need all of the things, the material things that we think we need. We're moving into more simplicity. And when we're moving into more simplicity, we go within, we see more of our value, we see more of what we have to offer, and we reach deeper within ourselves to get to that point where we can um, go deeper. I've already said that, but they're just showing me something that is, um, ask yourself, do you need certain things? We live in, right now we live with a lot of materialistic things, and we're moving away from that. We are moving away from having to have all of the things, or we realize that we don't need those things in order to feel whole. Uh, a lot of times we purchase things and it fills a void. Uh, if we're filling voids, we need to go within and say, what am I trying to, what am I numbing? What am I filling? All of that. We're moving. So think about the things that you need to travel lightly, things that you need to let go of. Okay. The sun. Wow. Beautiful. Um, Archangel Uriel. This is all about the happiness, the joy. They're showing me roots coming in the ground. You have, you are embedding yourself into yourself. You are, really anchoring yourself into, beautiful things, more things within yourself. Um, we're moving, like right now, our gifts, as in our knowing, intuition, psychic abilities, all of that. Oh my goodness, it is heightening right now. I can tell you right now, my seeing has been unreal things, and I could be just making dinner, and the things that I see, and they're so real. And we are moving into a total new timeline. So if you are feeling this, just trust it, know it, ask questions about what it is you're seeing. What is it telling you? All of the things. Okay. So there's a lot happening here. But we're moving into we're moving into a lighter world. We're moving into a space where we can really, really, really thrive. We can be in that space where we can really be ourselves and really thrive. Okay. I had a whole bunch flip over, but the emperor was on the top, so I'm taking it. Um, yeah, and it's like, oh, that one is coming too. Stake your ground. What is it that you really want? What, like, deep down, like, what is it, that feeling you want? What is success? Success to some people is totally different to others, but it's more than just the money. It's more than just stature. It's like, what is it? What is that deep down feeling? Ask yourself what that deep down feeling is, what that success would mean to you. Would that mean, um, quality time? Does that mean you will take better care of your health? Does that mean whatever it is? For everyone is different, right? So there's something here for you to look at. Now we have the Page of Swords, Page of Air. Okay. So there's definitely some, ooh, this is a beautiful card. I don't use these very often. Definitely a space for clarity in what you need. What is it that you can let go of in order to find that success? Okay. Um, I feel like I feel like there might be like challenges right now in getting there. Yes, when we're shifting and changing and we have to discover more, we have to bring light to some things, um, which can feel like it's slowing everything down. But what I'm feeling here is it's discovery, discovery of the new path, discovery of who you are, discovery of where you really want to go and how you want to get there. Okay, this deck has a card that's upside down. It's just sticking out. So I got to take it. Three of Pentacles. I'm like, it's staring at me. um, yeah, and there's something here with building it with your team of guides, angels, God, whoever you believe in. Um, there's something here about building it and really understanding that you can get to your goals, you can receive the sun, um, just by simplifying. It is unbelievable since I have really stopped chasing. I just be and do and listen and be in flow. Oh, it's so much easier. Like, we have been taught to go like work hard, work hard. Yeah, we have to work, but do we have to feel like we always have to be working hard all the time to receive? No, we are entitled to receive the things that come to us. If you are doing goodwill, good um, intentions, then it's going to come to you. If your intention is not pure, right now, it's coming back. Just it's coming back. And um, the more and more you are within from your heart and doing things of kindness, um, focusing on not going down rabbit holes of what's happening in society. Yes, we need to know what's going on in the world, but the more we go down those rabbit holes, the more we focus on that, that is our world that we create. We want to be trying to create a world of lightness, of joy, of happiness. So let's start being who we need to be to have that happen. Being happy, being grateful, being joyful, being giving, being, the things, um, is going to create such a massive ripple effect, even more than what it has in the past. It is really showing up. Two of Pentacles. So we got some Pentacles here. 2, 3, and 4 of Pentacles. Whoa. And the Tower. Okay. So, wow. Okay. So I'm feeling traveling lightly. It's needing to get rid of that materialistic um, needs. Okay, without holding on to them, without thinking that you need to have certain things or do certain things, that in the grand scheme of things, does it really matter? So really, I'm not saying cut out stuff that you enjoy, but ask yourself, is this a need or a want? Is this a desire to move? Is this going to help your desire to move forward with the life that you want? Right? Do we pretend to be someone we're not, just to be liked? There is a space right now. Authenticity is the space to, it is showing up, and people's true selves are showing up. And now we're moving into these retrogrades, and it's going to show even, it is going, it's going to be really good, or it's going to be a struggle. Like, there is spaces here where we're shedding the last piece, man. And it's people have been really having a hard time, um, and a lot of people have been doing okay. So there's such, I mean that's the polarity of our world and all the time. But they're just saying, focusing on what is important. Um, is it all of the things. So I'm not going to get into the deep down details of people's lives, but because I do get stuff, but this is a collective reading. Getting clear on what you desire. Get clear. Is this serving you to your highest good, your highest purpose? Okay. Queen of Wands. Yeah. Wow, my ear, it just went crazy just now. Um, chasing the sun, chasing the sun, chasing the joy, chasing the happiness, chasing, all of the goodness, all of the sweetness that you feel. If it feels good, keep going. If it is making you feel like you are needing to get to some place, start moving. Start moving. Um, even if you make one step, okay? The Hierophant, this is about being a leader in this new world. This is a leader in the energy you carry is so important. Um, we're Be careful what you put out, okay? If you are struggling and you are, have needing to let some things go, ask yourself why you're letting it go in a negative manner, possibly, okay? If not, let it go with love and gentleness and ease. Um, You are here to be the leader. We are the leaders. We are the ones holding the vibration that we want in this world. If you want more sunshine, then be more sunshine. I'm not saying bury your head in the sand, because we all have days, we all have bad days, we all have the things that are going on. But the more we hold on to that old concept, the longer we stay there. They're just saying it's time to let it go. Work with your guides, work with, mentors, whatever that might be for you. I have a lot of people I mentor, and it makes a difference in a lot of people's lives. So um, find that person, okay? Or be that for yourself, or they're saying connect with your guides to know, sometimes I feel like that's all I do is connect to my guides. I don't connect to a lot of people, because sometimes that's the space that I'm in. And we are moving more into that. We are moving more into pulling ourselves away from um, some of the people, because guess what? You're traveling lighter. You don't need to have to bring the negative with you. Okay. We have to realize what we're carrying. And then, we're going to avoid this tower. The more we let go of the way we think it should be, or letting go of the materialistic world. Yes, we have to live. But there's just something here with working and slowing it down to be more in yourself, be more in tune with what you need. Okay. Duality, like I've been saying, letting go of the negative and moving more into the positive. We're going to always have duality. Maybe not. Depends. If we are moving to a very high vibration, we won't have duality. It will only be the goodness. It'll only be the sun. And who doesn't want that, right? So why not work and be in it as much as possible? Okay. Celebration. I just gotta, sorry, I had a cough. um, there's celebration here. There's a joy. It's actually says right on it here. I've never seen this before. I never read these cards. Plan for a joyful future. That's what we're working for. That is what we want. We want to be in the energy as much as possible to be able to just embrace each day, embrace the love, embrace what we have. Instead of being in a space of, I have to go get something, I have to always be working toward, um, you know, whatever. Uh, that is what's brought many people into a lot of debt, right? And it's just where, where we're at. Okay. And it's a struggle right now with um, the cost of living everywhere. And a lot of people are having a hard time. So moving more inward, discovering more of who you are, what you need to be, do, have, all of those things. Okay. Will bring you more into the sun. Look at this. This is so amazing. Okay, we have the Magician. Love it. And we have the Hanged Man reversed. And we have the Queen of Cups reversed. Okay, so definitely bringing in your magic, your they're saying oneness. So you yourself being is magical in itself. Okay. Don't be afraid to look at things differently than what you have. That's a piece of letting it go. The Four of Pentacles, he's holding on to his chest. He's holding on to the past away. He's holding on to materialistic things. He's holding on to control. He's whatever it is in your life. Okay. Don't be afraid to let it go and look at things differently, because if it's not working, there's a reason why it's not working. Okay. And then we have the Queen of Cups reversed. So really looking at your intuition. Are you stepping totally into your intuition? Because there's an aspect here of, if you're not looking and going and exercising your intuition, it's going to get harder. It is going to get harder. We don't know what's real anymore. And as our computer systems and as AI grows, it is going to get harder and harder. And how do you know what's true? How do you know if someone is lying to you if you're not going inward? If you're not feeling that intuition telling you, hey, wait a minute, something is off here. It's something that is, if you are wanting help with your intuition, I teach classes. If you find someone, if you don't know how to, if you are, find someone to help you, or sit long enough that you are really listening to your intuition, because there's an aspect here that is showing us that we need to go deeper. Okay. It is, a lot of people have been doing a lot of work for a lot of years in this world, this spiritual world. And they're just showing us the ones that are really, really have, because it's been very prominent, the ones that haven't done, some deep inner work. But if you're not really heightening that intuition, it's going to get harder. But it's time for your magic. It's time for you to receive all that you deserve. Receive, not only receive, but be the magic that you are. It is big. It is big right now. It's always been big, but they're just showing me, if you don't know when, it's now. Okay. It's now. We are the leaders here. We are creating something that is so big, so big. We are creating more of who we are, who we were put here on this earth to be and do. Okay. So that is what I'm leaving you with today. I thank each and every one of you, and I appreciate all of you for sharing, commenting. I've noticed that quite a few have actually shared the videos to friends and family and stuff. That is huge to me. So I am grateful for that. It pushes it out for me, and it allows me to reach more people. If you are wanting your own reading, please go in the description and you will see the link. And if you need to contact me, my email is there. All of it is there. So thank you for being here, and I hope you have a magical day. Much love.